Welcome to the Moro Pigeon Show! Welcome to the Moro Pigeon Show. I'm your host, El Moro. Join me to explore the pigeon's way. We'll learn and laugh day by day. All pigeons bring us pure delight, creations from the eternal one taking flight. Let's learn from them, both big and small, into the world of pigeons. Let's give our all. With every flap, a gentle friend, in Moro's Pigeons world where wonders never end. Through YouTube's glow, their beauty takes flight. A symphony of coos, a pure delight. Where the palm trees sway nearby, white doves paint the blue sky. A spectacle for every eye, their stories soaring by.
This is El Moro Pigeon Show again. I am your host, El Moro. I'm here doing what we do every day. I listen to birds. I got a group already all the way out there. Flying all the way out there. Look at them. Look how high these birds are. Look at that. They fly really high. And I'm going to get these other ones out. Let's see where I can put this. Let me go in there, take every bird out. Hey, Momo. Momo. Go. Vamos. Yeah. Up, 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 up. Food there. They all flying? Yeah, I guess. All right. So, they'll fly in here somewhere. Oh, there they go. It's all in my hands. I believe I'm going to have beautiful, Yahuwah willing, beautiful youngsters this next year, Yahuwah willing. These are my hands. I'm going to put them together in January, Yah willing. And I have this whole little house here for the youngsters. Once they win, they can eat, they all go in here. And these guys are good. Oh, there's two over there. No, come on, you guys got to go. You got to go fly. Shoo. Go. Shoo. Okay. Let me shoot them out. Go. Poof. There you go. That was 3. There you go. This is my Spanish powder here. This is 18 onzas. How you doing, puppy? He fly, man, he fly just like those homers. He's molting. He fly with those homers everywhere. And no, you're not going out. No, no cocks allowed today. This is only for the girls. Today, it's a girls' day out. Oh, look at that baby. She want to go. Where'd they go? They're routing. Oh, there they are. There they are. And they're molting. Okay, just making a little short video for YouTube for all the colombófilos. That's the Spanish for fancier. Colombófilo. For all the colombófilos out there. Alright. I am planning something for 2026. Y'all willing. I'm gonna race. I never raced before. But I'm gonna give the birds to my friend. He already doing that, but I'm breeding especially for racing. All right, guys. So remember, give me a call. Remember, my birds are molting. These are the cocks. My birds are molting. You're more than welcome to give me a call. These are long distance whites. I'm about to make a video about the genetics of white homing pigeons and what is really a white homing pigeon and what is not. You know, it has to do with genes. It has to do with genes, with recessive genes. Let me tell you something. It's not an easy thing to comprehend. I've been studying that for a while, and I get so confused sometimes. You know, it's about recessive genes. The Colomba Livia first was a blue bar. It had all the colors in her, and it has a blue gene that is blue and black are dominant genes, and red and white are recessive genes. So I gotta make a video explaining to you all that, how the red recessive gene hides all the other colors, and the white recessive gene also hide all the other colors, and how for a pigeon to be pure white has to have two recessive genes. The cock has to have two white recessive genes, and the hen has to have two white recessive genes, and then the baby will come out with two recessive genes, and that's a true white. No, the eye color has to do with it, the nail color has to do with it, the beak color has to do with it, and so yeah, it's a lot. Believe me, it's a lot. So I'm going to try to do that video. I don't have everything yet. I have a lot, but I don't have everything yet, because it's a very, very deep scientific and biblical study. Okay? Yeah. So when I have it ready, I'll let you know. But I can tell you right now that these are the true pure whites. Okay? This right here. These are the true pure white homing pigeons. To determine a pure white homing pigeon, it has to do with the color of the eye, the color of the beak, the color of the nails. Okay? Has to do with that. Also, I'm doing a study about melanin in pigeons. You have eumelanin and pheomelanin in pigeons. I'm telling you, it's very extensive study. So, and about albinism, these are not albinos. These are not albinos. Yeah. About this, all this one, the majority. I only have one. See, all these birds have two copies. All these birds have two copies of the white recessive gene. All these birds right here Okay, but I'm not going to talk no more about that because I have to. I have to study more. I'm going to explain to you about masking, about there's my friend the hawk. See, this hawk, every time he yells, they come out flying, not because they're scared of the hawk, but that is the hawk territorial shout. So, and then they know there is another predator here. That's why they come out. So that's the alarm. That's like the hawk saying, get out of here. Who are you? Don't even come near to another hawk that attack pigeons. And these guys know that's the alarm. Look, see? They all come out. They all come out. They're molting right now. They really don't want to fly. Look at this one. Look at the head. See? I'm making them fly anyway because it's safer. You don't want to toss them long distance when they're molting. Okay? But loft fly is a lot safer. And that's what you want because you don't want to send them to failure. It's like I had a release to do the other day and I told the people, no, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to send my birds out for failure. I don't care how much you pay me. And so over here, they're flying here. They're comfortable around here. You know? Some fanciers, they don't even let their birds fly when it's molting, and that's okay. That's okay. My theory is they fly when they're molting. You see how quick they come down? My theory is they fly when they're molting. Then when they have all the plumage, and then they are way stronger. That way they don't lose their momentum when I let them go after the molt, after November, you know, because and then the hogs will really be there, and then they need to be in shape, you know, because in the wild, guess what? In the wild, if they have to fly with the molt, they have to fly with the molt, you know. So I judge, you know, I don't let them out every day. Let them out maybe every other day, maybe I let them rest 2 days and then I let them out. But I continue letting them out, you know why? So they stay in shape. And now it takes a little more effort. They are weak. It takes a little more effort for them to fly. So when they have all the plumage, then they're going to be way stronger. Okay, look at my two birds. They came all the way from 154 miles from the other part of Florida where Abraham lives, and they were molting, you know. So if they can do that, these guys can low fly. They can low fly. All right, I got to go in there and clean, and I'll get back with you. That's my little black tippler there. Uh-oh. What happened? Nothing. Okay. See how they tired? That's because they're molting. Because these birds don't get tired like that. There's something in the air. If I open that, they'll go in real quick. But I have to clean, guys. I have to clean. So I'll get back with you in a minute. And these guys are really ready to come in. Vamos, vamos, vamos. These guys are really, really ready to come in. They flew good today. But they're molting. Vamos, vamos, vamos. So they just want to come in. Vamos, 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 vamos. That black, I got a black tipper there. You know, anybody want to buy it, give me a call. Okay, because I want just whites right now. Listen, man. People say, I'm gonna give you advice, man. People say, hey, you know, get other, like if you have whites, get all the whites to mix them together so it can refresh the blood, so they will come out better. Let me tell you something, man. If the whites you got doing good for you, leave them, leave it. Don't put any other strain in there because it might work good, but it might not. If these whites that you got already doing good for you, leave it. At least that's what I think. I'm not putting any other whites in this flock because this flock is good. They come from long distances. They fly really good. You know, they have a good porte, what we call in Spanish, porte or phenotypo, I guess phenotype. You know, I like the body structure. I like the head. I love these birds. You know, so I don't care how good, because, you know, sometimes a bird looks so good doesn't mean they can fly. You know, some people go for big birds. Yeah, if you want to buy that black tipper there, give me a call. And you know, sometimes people go for what they look. You know, they look really good, and it's okay. It's okay. I like that too. I like birds that look good. They got that strong body, that triangular body. You know, the head, the nose. I like that. Okay, it is for your pleasure, for your eyesight. But you don't know if that bird is a good flyer. You know, if that bird is you don't know if that bird is a good flyer. So, you know, if what I mean to say, if you guys already see what you got is working for you, and it's doing good, why mixing them with something else? If you want to do it, that's your loft. That's okay. Do it. Maybe it'll work even better. But as for me, I'm pleased with what these birds do. They do what I want. They do more than what I want them to do. What I want them to do is for them to come from 50 miles. And I do a release, white dove release, which I'm going to make a video about the white dove releases, because a lot of people go into the white dove release and they don't really know what they're doing. They think it's just, all right, go ahead and go to a wedding and do a wedding. It's not that simple. So I'm going to make a video to enlighten folks about that. And so what I was saying is, if this is working for you, all I want for my birds to do is just to come from 50-mile radius. And the other day I had two of them that came from 154 miles, all the way from the other coast of Florida, and molting, 2 hands. So that's way more than I want them to do. And my friend Jeff is racing them from 250 miles, 200 miles. This year, he's going to raise them from, I think it's 500 or 600 miles from Georgia or something. I don't want my birds to do that. I don't care about that. Now, this year, I am going to race, but it's not even me. I was thinking about buying the clock, all that stuff. Man, that's too much work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to breed the birds here with some birds, some hens they gave me, and some cocks. Jeff is going to give me 350-mile cocks, and then I'm going to give him the offspring, and then he's going to raise them. And I'm going to put some of the hens they gave me with my whites. Then he's going to raise them. But I don't think I'm going to get into it. Now, I'm going to keep maybe a couple, and I might just go and toss them from far away, you know, really far, and stuff like that, to see how they do, you know, but just for my enjoyment, not to get in that craziness and that drama, because over here, I could get into drama, you know. Belgium is different, I heard, and what I see from the videos is very friendly. It's a family orientated or family environment, you know, like a mindset of a family when they do but over here, I don't know, it gets friendly in the beginning, and later if you start winning, and then people say, oh, you're doing drugs, they're putting drugs on these birds, you know, stuff like that. So I don't really want to get into the drama, and I just want to peace and quiet. I'll be peace and I'll be quiet. Okay, so, you know, call me at 941-249-0822 if you want some of this beautiful whites, pure whites. These are the pure whites. Okay? Just because two whites give you a grizzle. Okay, let's say for example that I give you two whites and they give you a grizzle. Many factors involved. Many factors involved. You know how cocks, they ride every girl. You might have them in the loft of whites, and one white that was a mine wrote that girl, and maybe that white or maybe a grizzle did it, and there came out grizzle. But the grizzle is not a color. See, I'm studying that right now, so I'm not an authority to talk about that, you know. But it might be that that white has a dominant dark color in them, you know, and it doesn't have like, okay, like when a bird has a recessive red in them or a recessive white, it hides all the other colors. Okay, I'm not, this video is not about that. This video is not about that, so I'm not going to talk about that. All right, I got three more. Come on, girls. Vamos, vamos, vamos. I'll get them in. They're going easy. Watch this, watch this. I'm going to get them in now. Watch this. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you guys can see there. Here we go. Up. Oh, where's my stick go? Oh, here it is. Bum. 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 See how easy that is? This right here, guys, if you want this opens big, 18 feet. This is a golf. You know, when people play golf, the ball falls into the water. So they get this right here. They open it. So you got to go online. See how tall? Very tall. 18 feet. Look at that. So you got to go online. This one is old. And you got to order one. And it's 18 feet. And you can put a garbage bag here at the end. And you can just go like that, man. They just fly. I use a garbage bag because it makes a lot of noise. I see those garbage bags over there, I go rah, rah, like that, and it makes a lot of noise. But I don't even do it with this, I just do it with my hand. Alright guys, I hope this video was helpful. If you guys want pure whites, and if you want to start your business with the white homing pigeons, with white dove release, then you know, I'm going to have a lot of youngsters. Give me a call at 941-249-0822, especially if you live in a big city. That's money. Because when I used to live in Miami, in Miramar, I used to do a lot of releases from Miami, Hollywood, man. I was busy. And if there's nobody in your city doing that, you're going to rock it up, man. You're going to be able to quit your job. Okay? And I'm going to make a video of how to run a white dove release business. Alright guys, so yep, all my hands are in, so why not? I'm gonna release the cocks now. Let me open this so when they come out here, they can come to the back. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my cocks now. Close up. If they let themselves get a close up, so that way you know what you're getting. Let me tell you something, man. Some birds transmit really good. These guys, what these guys give is what we say in Spanish, crema. Crema, that means cream, the best. Those youngsters, when they come out, my gosh, they come out with so much energy and they disappear, man. They want to fly, these birds, you know. Give me a minute here. So, let me kick them out. Alright guys, I'll fly a little bit, just a little bit. Come on, fly a little bit, guys. Hey, who are you? I forgot. You look like Swift, but you're not Swift. Guys, we're going flying. I know you're molting. That's my baby right here, this guy. I know you're molting, but you gotta go flying. Come on, I know you're molting. And you gotta go flying. Come on. All the ones that have the white bands. Come on, gotta go fly. They really don't want to go. That's Big Bird right there. That's Big Bird. Come on, Big Bird. Go flying, Big Bird. I'm not going to shoot him out. Come on. You know why I put them out? Because I have to clean. And if I don't put them out, they're going to put dust everywhere. And when these birds finish their molt, oh my God, they're gonna look so good. When they are with the full plumage, they look really good. Come on. Oh, come on. Either way, you're going out. Come on. Out. Come on. Go. You know the drill. You don't want to fly, you don't have to fly, but you're not going to stay here because you're going to make so much dust. Come on, Swift. That's Swift right there. Okay, y'all want to stay there? Cool. But if you come in, I'm going to kick you out. Because you're not going to be over here having all this dust in the air. Alright guys, I gotta go clean now. So give me a minute. I will keep recording later. Let me see if they're flying. A lot of them are there. Oh, they went out. I didn't do nothing. All I did was raise up the camera. They went out flying. There we go. You heard that? And I have a blue checker there. It's a tipper mix that came from my friend Vinny. He passed away. And that bird, he doesn't reproduce. He's old. He doesn't really, he don't even want to get married with no girls. Made I look, see, he don't even want to fly. He always do that. He always done that. You know, he's old. He's a tipper mixed with a homer. Or roller, I think it is, from Vinny's. And he just don't want to fly. He's old, so I leave him, like that. His old age. Okay. You know y'all gonna get out of there. Because I gotta go there and clean. Alright. Oh, alright. So it took me about 30 minutes to finish cleaning in there. So I'm gonna have these birds in right now. Oh my gosh, I can hear them struggling to fly. Vamos, 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 vamos. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Let me put this here. Vamos, vamos. Vamos, 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 vamos. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Let's see if they come down. Vamos. There they come. There they come. There they come. Going in. Watch the cable, guys. You're coming too fast. Coming in too fast. Chill out. Chill out. Chill, 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 chill. The cable. Vamos, 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 vamos. Let's see. No. Little by little. Maybe this time around. Nope. Getting too wide. Vamos, 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 vamos. Someone on the tree. There you go. My gosh, they're missing feathers like crazy. I got some in the air, and I got some on the tree. The ones in there, oh my gosh, they're all the way over there. You see them? I'm up here. They're making a lot of effort to fly like that. There they go. Vamos, vamos, vamos. It's hard for them to fly with all that moat. I gotta let the Spanish Parrots out later. This guy is a Cox. I haven't let him out in maybe 2 days, more or less. You see them? Vamos, 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 vamos. Okay, they'll come in. Alright guys, I gotta go do all the things, so I'm gonna sit down and chill until these guys come in. You guys enjoy. Okay, you guys love your pigeons, take care of your pigeons, clean your loft. That's a new one because my wife said it. Clean your loft, feed them good, and have a blessed day.